it's Gavin from Balls to You, and in this video I'm going to be putting together a bit of a compilation of the clutches and an update of some of the clutches that I've been hatching here at the HQ. It has been extremely busy for me with everything that's been going on at the moment, which I will delve into a bit deeper as these videos go on through the year. But I can tell you there is some exciting news, not just one piece of exciting news, but multiple pieces of exciting news to bring to you guys. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, again, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also please leave a comment in the comment box below. Let me know what you enjoy regarding these clutches I'm going to show you, and obviously do some updates. So in this video we are going to show off the latest Clown Pied clutch that I hit, and also we're going to be looking at a few other clutches that I've managed to produce, and with some interesting results, very interesting results. So without further ado, grab yourself a drink, kick back, relax. Let's check out some of the clutches that I've been hatching out here at the HQ. So here we have a special clutch, literally a special clutch. So this male was a special het pied posset monsoon that I got from Mutation Creation, Billy, and he does have het monsoon markers, and I bred him to a pastel leopard het pied. So it was het to het. There was 7 eggs, and out of 7 eggs we hit 5 pieds. So as far as I'm concerned, really did fantastic with the odds, so I'm really pleased about that. I didn't buy the male for it to be het monsoon, but it looks like we could have some animals in here which are potentially het monsoon. So let's get into it, let's have a look, and I'll show you. I'm going to ID these as best as possible. The first one is a pastel leopard, posset pied, posset monsoon. Beautiful animal, very nice. This one will be up for sale. So I think that one's a female. The next non-visual was this. So I believe this is a special pastel leopard, posset pied, posset monsoon. I don't know if you guys can see the back of the neck or the head, how yellow it is. And this thing looks wacky, crazy. Whether it's the pastel or the special, I don't know. But just look how crazy that looks. So that's a male. So I love the way that one looks. So let's look at the pieds. Let's go with this one. Beautiful orange in colour, really nice. However, I feel this is just a straight pied. Nothing, I don't see any markers for het monsoon, but it doesn't mean that it's not there, or it's not het, or it's a pos het at the end of the day, so who knows. But real nice pied nonetheless. Let's see what it is. So I think that is a boy, but I'll double check once it's shed. Now this one is different. This one is a leopard pied. We know it's a leopard pied because we've got the typical leopard head. We've got the black outlines around the saddles, which is typical of leopard pied. Okay, but we've also got like a slightly richer colour, which has been influenced by the leopard. But we've also got a wacky pattern, which could make it het monsoon. I don't know. But it's definitely leopard pied, really peculiar looking as well. So see if this one's a boy or a girl. That looks like a female. And this is a strange one as well. So this is a pastel leopard pied. And I know pastel and leopard can make weird paradox in saddles. Like you've got these, it almost looks like that's from one pied combo and that's from another. But again, look at how crazy that pattern's busted up. And again, down the neck, there as well. Really, really strange. I've hatched leopard pieds before, leopard pastel pieds and combinations, but nothing that looks speckledy like that. Really different. So I believe that's a male. Onto the special pieds. Now I really love the special pied, and there's a lot of there's a couple of special lines out there. Not all special lines make special pieds that look like this. This is just beautiful. Love the way specials create head patterns like this. They kind of remind me of tiger heads, or yeah, just tiger heads. Obviously that red pupil in there, and again, beautiful animal. You know, special does react with the bell complex, so you will expect to get high white pieds. I prefer my pieds with a bit of pattern, but you can't not fall in love with these special pied heads. Just epic. So this is a boy, I know because I've checked. So this guy will be up for sale as well. Beautiful. And on to the last one. I believe the first one was just a special pied. However, I believe this one is a leopard pastel special pied. I'm not 100% certain, or this is the first special pied clutch I've produced. But just look again at those sort of wacky pixelated patterns. That reminds me very much of pastel. So that's why I think this one is definitely a pastel. And I think it's leopard. But we'll see. We'll wait till it sheds out and grows a little bit, and we'll see what we can do. But look at the head on that. Again, this is a male. I do have a pastel Enchi special male. So I might end up letting this guy go as well. But what a phenomenal looking pied. Love it. Really love the special pied project. And my aim is to kind of keep that head but bring back more pattern. That's my aim. Stunning. So this was a clutch that I cut. Very simple pairing, but it's all about making those powerful heads. So this was a Desert Ghost male bred to a Leopard Firefly female. So we had a good variation. Everything's 100% het Desert Ghost. I'm going to go over them as best as possible. Fire is normally better when it's kind of shed out and we can have a look at, it starts to brighten up. But I'm going to go through it very quickly with you, or for you guys, show you what we got. So we either have a Firefly or a pastel. Again, I do see Desert Ghosts tend to have an influence on how things look. So it can obviously make it brighter, but we'll see as soon as they shed out. This one I believe is a Firefly. You can sort of see it's very clean, typical Firefly pattern. Beautiful. So the next one is, I believe, to be a Fire Leopard. Crazy wacky belly. Actually, we didn't. I wonder what sex this one is. I haven't had a chance to look at these. These are the first time I'm looking at them. That's a little boy. So the last two, definitely leopard, definitely pastel. So I believe this is a leopard pastel. Male or female. This is another male. And then the last one reminds me a lot like Mom, which is a fire pastel leopard. Again, 100% het desert ghost. And this line of desert ghost, the male that bred this female has got all the markers of enhancer. However, it's a very, very beautiful looking example of a desert ghost, and that's what it'll be sold as. But it has got markers of an enhancer. Anyway, that's for another video. So here we have a firefly leopard, 100% het desert ghost. Just see if it's a male or a female. So that's a little female. So let me know if any of you guys are after any het desert ghost combos. I may be letting some of these go. So I brought you into the hatchling room to show you, because this is going to be a hell of a lot easier. So this was a clutch done between me and my good friend Alan over at No Limit Morphs. So this was a leopard clown bred to a pastel, black pastel Mojave banana female, and as you can see we've got some fantastic babies. So this is a black pastel banana. So this beautiful snake escaping or running off. Come on, do it like this. This, believe it or not, even though it looks very hurricane-y, is actually just a banana het clown. Look at the colours on this guy. It's absolutely stunning. So we've got that one. That is a male. All the males in this clutch that are bananas are obviously all female makers. So there we have a leopard black pastel banana het clown. That's a female. She'll more than likely be stopping. Then we have what I believe to be Mom. Come on, sweetheart. So this is a Mojave pastel, black pastel banana. I don't see leopard. And this one's a female. Now this one and the next one I'm going to show you are very interesting. So I believe this one is a Mojave pastel, black pastel, possible leopard. It's a really wacky pattern. That one's the female. Sorry, that one's the male. Again, het clown, very interesting pattern. And then the next one is this guy. Again, male. Or is this the female? So this one's the female. So really interesting pattern. I believe there's leopard in this one. I can see leopard. But very interesting. Again, very powerful. Het clown. This is a Mojave, pastel, black pastel, leopard, het clown. So this next clutch I'm going to show you, the mom was a pastel banana het clown female, obviously, and the dad was or what I thought was an Enchi clown. Now there's a bit of a story behind the male. When I was in Germany, I saw this male for sale and it was advertised as a cinnamon clown. I looked at it and I thought, that's not cinnamon, there's Enchi. The pairing was a pewter clown bred to a Enchi het clown. So I knew there was Enchi in the mix. So I brought it off the breeder. He was selling it as a cinnamon. I sort of thought it was an Enchi clown. So I've been pairing this male and this is the result of his offspring. So first things first, let me get these out. These have all shed bar one. So the first thing we've got is an Enchi. So, okay, Enchi het clown, nothing else going on, Enchi het clown. So the next one I'll get out is a pastel Enchi het clown. These have just shed out, so I don't know the sex ratio apart from one or two of them. So an Enchi pastel het clown. Then it got really strange. Then this thing came out. A cinnamon het clown. So the minute I saw cinnamon, I knew straight away that the dad was actually a cinnamon Enchi clown, which makes for an allelic combo, which means we've got no normals in this clutch. We will only have cinnamons or Enchis. But look at the cinnamon. What a beautiful expression of cinnamon. Just really impressed. So then we got two banana, obviously Enchis, 100% het clown, one female, one male. The female has the orange head and the male has the purple head. They're all tangled in with each other. Beautiful combination, really pretty, gorgeous animals, and again 100% het clown. We didn't do too well with the odds on this one, unfortunately. We only hit 2 clowns, but this is obviously a cinnamon clown, and look at this guy. It is a male. Unfortunately, I will be letting him go, but just look at the colours. It's almost like a reddish colour on top. Just really phenomenal looking animal. Really wished it was a female, but really nice line of cinnamon nonetheless. Gorgeous. And the last clown, bit of bad news on this one, unfortunately. He's an Enchi clown, but unfortunately it's got a severe kink in the neck because as you can see how small it is as well. It looks like this was a twin. The other embryo died during incubation by the looks of it, and the way this little fella was sort of lay, it's obviously fused his neck together. Unfortunately, he's obviously not shed either. Also, he's if I can turn it around, bless him. Unfortunately, his belly is not healing either. So I do feel this animal is going to struggle to eat, because obviously they need to take their prey down the neck, and as you can see, he can't even shed, bless him. And yeah, this is the first animal so far this year that's come out like this. But it happens, you know. You've got to take the good with the bad. Unfortunately, I don't believe he'll be able to eat, because he can't straighten his neck to let the prey go down, and obviously with the belly being like that, so open, yeah, there's nothing we're going to be able to do, unfortunately. So this little guy, yeah, he's not going to make it. But it was a real interesting clutch nonetheless. Very interested, or interesting to see the results, obviously, which is fantastic. So good and bad, we've proved the male out to be a double allelic, or an allelic animal with a double codoms. So we've got Enchi and Cinnamon, and obviously he's a clown as well, so we've got the recessive attached. But unfortunately, you know, the Enchi clown in the clutch, sort of, yeah, it is what it is, but it's all part of the breeding process. So one of the other clutches that I hit, I'm not sure if I did the egg cutting video on, was a Ultramel het pied bred to a double het female. This was the only Ultramel pied I hit in the clutch, but just look at the colours. This is a male, this guy's already spoken for, but just look at the colours on this guy. Absolutely nuts. I love the Ultramel pied project. I think it's got so much longevity. I mean, look at the tail. Oh, look at the oranges on that. You imagine sunset on top of that. Wow. Ultramel pied, male, already sold. Absolutely buzzing. So I know I've shown this guy off in another video, but I just wanted to show you guys an updated video of this guy. So this is a yellow belly Enchi Orange Dream 100% het sunset posset Ultramel. This is my holdback male for this project, and I'm looking for that Ultramel Orange Dream yellow belly Enchi sunset. Absolutely love this guy. His colours are phenomenal. Really, really beautiful blushing. Just love it. You can really see the het influence of the sunset, and also, I believe, the Ultramel. So we're not going to disturb her because she has had a meal. So this is my beautiful, stunning GeneX clown pied female, and she's definitely a holdback. But what a crazy reaction the GeneX has had with the clown pied. I just think it's absolutely awesome. The oranges, just what GeneX does in this combination is just phenomenal. Brightens it up, cleans up the pattern, makes it sharp. Really, really excited to see how this female grows up. So she's had her first feed, and I'm absolutely over the moon with this female. So there we have it, guys. A few updates and a few clutch cleaning and some clutch and some babies all rolled into one video. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I'm trying to put more content out there, so please leave a comment down below what part of this video you enjoyed, and also thanks for your support, thanks for tuning in. Again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and if you haven't, hit the notification bell, make sure you have, and also give me a like on this video as well. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like I said, we've got a few, well, I say we've got a few, we've got plenty more clutches on the way. Definitely stay tuned, definitely make sure you subscribe, definitely make sure you hit that notification bell, okay? But for now, thanks for tuning in, hope you're all well, take care, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
That money clip us now, the new now looks like. Whoa, upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like. Whoa, I hit record a job, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming.